this is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to my channel. I am a mommy, I am a first grade teacher, and I am a happy planner girl. Today is a special kind of video. I am going to go ahead and create a teacher weekly spread on a dashboard layout for the big happy planner. If you are interested, keep on watching. Okay, this is what I have. I have an extension packet. It is the dashboard layout big happy planner extension packet. I did buy the journaling stencils. I also pulled out my sticker books, journaling, dates and holidays, because this is undated, and then the Boss Babe book, because all of my Mambi sticker books are back in my classroom. I do have my printable stickers and Etsy stickers here that I order to plan in my teacher planner. So these are fortunately here. I don't know how much I'm going to use of this, because here's the challenge. I've never ever done a dashboard layout as a life planner, and the challenge is even creating it as a teacher planner, but all things are possible. So let's go ahead and see what happens, because most definitely I did kind of took a look at it and eyed a couple of things and said, well, maybe it could be done. And who knows, maybe in the future I might want to do something like this. I was running to Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. They did not have any big happy planner with the dashboard layout. So I was lucky to find this one at Michael's, which is the extension pack, like I said. So I'm going to be working off of this. This is a special request from a subscriber. So shout out to Hilavi Gutierrez, who, I hope I said that right, who reached out to me in the comments in one of my videos and said, I ordered the dashboard layout instead of the teacher planner. And then she does have the big happy planner. It is the Count Your Lucky Stars. It is a beautiful, beautiful planner, but I mean, it's intended to be a life planner, I think, but you know, happy planners can be used however you want, because you can change them fast with stickers or stencils or whatever creative ways you have. So let's go ahead and see if I can accomplish this challenge. I am so happy that she trusted this task onto me, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I did kind of take a look at this. It does look like the happy planner that she owns. I did look at her sheets online on the Mambi website. So she has a monthly spread. Hers is dated, of course, and she also has a weekly spread that looks like this. This is the dashboard layout. Now, for a teacher planner, when I saw it, I'm like, oh my goodness, what in the world can I do to create this to become a teacher planner? And then I went for quick help on YouTube. There are none. I did find one, and I forgot her name right now, but she uses it as a life planner, teacher planner kind of thing. I don't think she does. I'm an elementary teacher, so I teach full on first grade, so multiple subjects. I don't have just like one math class or one language arts class. I teach all the subjects. I'm self-contained. So let's see how this works. Let's get started. I'm nervous, but I'm super excited with this project. Let's see what happens. Here we go. All right. The first thing that I was thinking about is what is very repetitive in my original teacher spread. And now, actually, insert a picture right now so that you can see what I'm talking about. Like, for example, like the 100-mile, the PE time happens every day at the same time. So I was thinking, I don't necessarily need to insert it into my Monday through Friday weekly, as well as like different events that happen during the week. For example, I don't know what to call it, extracurricular events, library day, and computer lab day. Those can go elsewhere as well. So I was thinking, you know what are my core subjects? My core subjects are mathematics and language arts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for my core subjects. My daughter just walked in. And then I do not need Saturday or Sunday. at all. So what I'm going to do is white out the things that I don't need in this planner. And then on this side right here, I want to use, I actually really like this. I looked at this and immediately in this purple box right here, I thought, you know what? I don't need to run errands. Well, probably I do back to the office a million times a day. But I would really like this to be like my daily, like a rough draft of my daily schedule. Because all of the days as an elementary teacher, they don't look the same. Because sometimes you have assemblies or sometimes something happened and you had to take care of behavior and things shifted. And you want to make sure like you're flexible in as many ways as you can. So, or maybe they decided to start rotation for intervention on that week. So your schedule kind of shifts, especially at the beginning of the year, things change, or maybe you decided you didn't want writing at that time. So then this is a perfect spot for that. So I'm going to white out errands. I'm going to put a different label for that too. Here in to buy, I think it would be a good place for a running to-do list. This is awesome. I'm not going to change much here. I really like the check boxes. I love lists. So this is perfect. And I really am actually falling in love with this spread, which I never thought I would use, but here I am today. And then here for calls and emails, I'm like, oh my gosh, how awesome would it be for me? This will work for me, putting a habit tracker here because I am horrible at checking my email. So maybe a habit tracker somewhere around here, and then maybe a list here just to calls, just in case we need to make some calls. And as a teacher, we tend to make a lot of calls to parents, or maybe, you know, we need to call the office or something. Then on this area right here, so I'll leave this one as is. I am going to add some lines because I do like the lines. And then here where it says bills to pay, in my subscribers planner, she actually does have this set up exactly the same, with the exception that this box right here, or graphics that they have in the planner, I think they have like a circle here and she has more space. I actually like the quote. I'm not going to move that quote. I like having some type of deco in it, and I think this will be perfect to leave it in. So in bills to pay, I am going to white that out because I'm not interested on paying any bills when I am working. I think I'm going to do the things in my schedule that happen every single day. So for example, what I was telling you, like, I know for sure that Tuesdays, every single Tuesday, I'm just gonna make up a time right now, like at 1 o'clock every Tuesday you have computer lab day. Every Wednesday at 12 o'clock you have library day. And then Monday through Friday, every day at 1:35 you have PE. So those things I think I'm gonna place here, just like kind of like to have it as an addition to my lesson planning here. So I think that's what I'll do here. And then, or maybe any special events that need to happen during that week that are not necessarily part of that schedule or routines that you are setting for yourself in your classroom. So in this focus area right here, I think I am going to go ahead and write my morning routine. I like to have it, especially in the beginning of the year. I like to write it every time in my planner, and I actually write it like 5 times. But I think maybe I am getting too busy, and maybe I shouldn't write it every time because it happens the same way every single day, and I don't need to write it 5 times. So here we go. Here are the things that happen weekly. Here are the things that are going to happen daily that don't change. Now here, like I said, language arts and math, you know, the lessons change, the standards change. So I'm going to use this more as things that shift during the week. On Saturday and Sunday, I am going to do my science, which is POTW for me. And then on Sunday, I'm going to do my writing, which I think it stays pretty consistent for me. Like I can write a rough draft of what's going to happen. Maybe we're talking about, you know, just the topic sentence, or making sure we have period and a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence, or just maybe writing just one sentence. Whatever the focus is that week, I don't think it will be horrible if I just leave it in this one spot. I don't need to add it Monday through Friday. I can just keep it here to have the idea of writing for that week. Then here at the top, I like how this is just blank and it's a spot for you to add on whatever you want. I am going to do my rotation time, and it is perfect because it has enough lines for Monday through Friday. I'm going to do that. This is kind of separate. It's not with my official class. They actually rotate to meet the needs of all students on campus. So I get students, and they might be from 3rd grade, they might be from kindergarten, and then I can keep some of my 1st graders depending on what their area of need is. So this right here will be just for those 30 minutes of the day. So like I said, I think it might work perfect, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the stickers so you can kind of see where I'm going. What I did is, so that you don't feel overwhelmed, I don't want you to feel like you have to run out and buy stickers. I do want, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to use the journaling sticker book, because that way it has, I will show you, like these blank boxes that you can immediately put in on like Saturday and Sunday to cover them up. And I really am tempted to do that, but I want to show you that you don't need to, because otherwise, you know, as teachers, you need to do this every single week, and you will need a lot of these boxes. So what I was thinking is, like, maybe stencils will work, so that you don't have to go purchase them. And I think they are like $7.99 or $8.99, and I got 40% off of them, and it comes with a dashboard as well. It's beautiful. So I'll be using this in my actual life planner. But anyway, so that's that. Let's go ahead and get started. I know I am talking a lot, but I want you to know what I'm thinking as I'm like trying to lay out things. And I know I spoke too much, so let me go ahead and get started and show you. Let's start over here. You will probably need whiteout because, you know, a lot of these things might need to be changed. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of having month of right here, I'm going to probably put the week of school. So what I'll do right here is I'll go ahead and start right away. I am hoping that I can do this, or this comes out the way I intended to come out. Maybe something cute. Maybe this one right here. So what I'll do is I'll just trace around that. I think I'll use my Sharpie. Hopefully it doesn't go through. I've never used my Sharpie, but I don't want my pen to leak. So one of the things I've noticed is you really have to hold the stencil tight and in place. Whoops, totally messed up, but it's okay. I mean, it has to be okay. I already messed up. All right, there it is. So what I'll do is I'll put, I don't know, let's say that this is week 1. So let's do week 1. And so that'll stay right there. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. Okay, so that's week 1. Then right here, this is a running schedule. Like, I want to put my daily schedule right here. So I'm just going to white out that real quick. And of course, it's taking longer today. I'm assuming once I start, if I choose to do this layout for teaching, then, you know, you're gonna get the hang of it and it's going to go faster. But know that the reason why I do the Happy Planner, or I'm choosing to do the Happy Planner this upcoming school year, is because this is super relaxing for me. It's so nice and relaxing, and it's kind of my me time. So I mean, I don't see it as a pain to go through all of this. I really enjoy it. So I think this is purple, I'm going to use one of these stickers, and oh, I didn't know I had the dates. So I won't need the dates and holidays sticker book that I pulled out. So what I'll do here is find a nice box. And they're probably in the front, and here I am looking in the front. Maybe just a basic one. Or should we do this long one? Let's see how it looks. If I just do this long one. Okay. Would it fit? Is it too big? It's probably too big. I'll put it back. Let me put it back in my sticker book real quick. Oh yay, it went in perfect. Okay, so I'll do this one instead then. Right here. And I kind of wanted to cover the part that I whited out. There we go. Oh, I like that. And I am going to go ahead and write today. Oh, I did that wrong. Huh. Good thing it's one white. And I think how awesome is this that you can do the today, because that means that you have flexibility to add any assembly or maybe a special event that, you know, your campus is having. So then that's what I'll do here today. And I don't have the best print. You don't have to have the best print, but if you do, that, you know, kudos to you. So here I would write like my schedule. I will say, you know, morning business, maybe assembly at 9, and I will kind of just write it in. So that's what I'll do here. I'm not writing in my schedule, but this will, you can actually see my weekly layout in my teacher planner, and you can kind of see this right here will kind of be that top portion that we have in the original teacher planner that runs horizontally. So kind of like you can just have that guide of timing. So there it is. And then on this to buy, I did say I wanted to do a to-dos. So you really do have, I think they have like a to-do thing here. They might. I might just be lucky. If not, you can use your stencil and just add it in. That's not an issue. But they might have it. So let's take a look. Ooh, and they have habit trackers. Maybe I won't even need to do mine. But you could. The stencil also has habit trackers, so don't feel like you need a sticker book too. I just don't want you to feel, oh, you saw that? I saw it here. To do. So, it's a little flag. I wish it was a box, but it's fine. It's a little flag. So what we'll do here, we'll keep this one as a running to do. Maybe I'll put it up higher, so that you have space. I need to see how it looks because then it's gonna bother me. Maybe right there. Okay, so that's like you're running to do. And then I am going to leave that as calls and emails, but I am going to, like I said, do lines. I'm gonna have some lines here. And then on this side, we can do it. I'm gonna use this one again. I wonder if it went through. It didn't bleed through. I mean, you can still see a shadow, but it didn't bleed through. So I'm gonna keep using my Sharpie then. Gonna use my Sharpie pen right here. And I'll use this side right here for any calls. I hope I don't have this many calls, but you know, you never know. And then maybe you can even write some notes, especially if it's for behavior, then bam, now you document it straight in your planner, and then you don't forget, you know, what week it happened or whatever. And then on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to leave some space for my, oop. Of course I had to do that. I'm gonna leave some space for my habit tracker. Oh, the Sharpie didn't work really well through that one. And then maybe one more, like that. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to pull a habit tracker from here. But if you don't want to, you can use this as a habit tracker. Actually, let me just go ahead and use it so you can see it. Right there. I'll use this as a habit tracker. Like that. And then I don't know if you want to track the whole week. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in. I might just want to do 5 days a week. But right now I'm so behind with my emails. I might need to look at them in the weekend. I don't like seeing emails, guys. I just think they always put you to work and it's unnecessary stuff. Like, I wish like we will get emails instead of meetings, and maybe I'll look at them. But what they put in emails is usually to say, hey, I told you so. So why didn't you get it done? And I think that as long as I'm trying to white this out and I'm messing it up. As long as I'm doing my job with my students, that should count for something, right? I just feel like all those emails that come through get me nervous and anxious. Remember, report cards are due tomorrow. Remember, I'm like, yes, okay, I'll do them. Okay, anyway, I kind of didn't want that last line in there, and I don't like that I can see the whiteout, but you know, it is what it is. It's a learning process. And right here, I am going to use my Joy pen. I like writing with this one, and it's going to be to check emails. That's going to be my habit tracker to check emails. How about that? And you can always go ahead and go in and, you know, do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And there it is. There's your habit tracker. All right. There it is. Now for bills to pay, I am not going to use it for bills to pay. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with whiteout again. And this part right here, I want to use for my, I think I'm going to use this right here. This one. I'm going to use for, did I center that correctly? I'm going to use this one for my extracurricular, or I forgot, like when they go to art class and stuff. I don't know, comment below, guys. My brain just went blank on that word. But it will be like PE, art, computer lab. So I don't know what to call it. What should we call it? I don't know what to call it. So what I'm going to do is just say, how about this week's special. Just kidding. Trying to focus, guys, here. I'm so bad with printing that I tend to do so many mistakes. Okay, so this week, and I will use, I wish they had longer lines because I would totally want to do that. So what I'll do is I'll actually use my ruler, and I will do like my time, like every Tuesday we used to go to the library, so I'll put like 9 o'clock library, and then on Tuesday only. And then here on Wednesdays we used to go to the computer lab, so then I'll put computer lab Wednesday at 9 o'clock. I don't know. And then the other one will be for, like, we used to do art on Fridays, so then I'll put like Fridays art 1 p.m. Fridays only. And then right here I will put like Monday through Friday PE at 2 p.m. I don't know, like so. So this is like a running list of events or daily routines that happen once a week, or maybe Monday through Friday, that don't typically change. Like, you have a schedule for it and they stay like that. Especially for us, like on campus, that computer lab day, you know, it's set for you especially, so you cannot go any other day of the week unless, you know, you ask the other teacher's time or whatever, or try to exchange it. So that is for this week, and that will stay for specific things, like I said, like library time, PE time, that stay the same. So I really like this, guys. I really do. I think this is so functional. Way too functional. This is beautiful. Okay. Anyway, I'm in love with this dashboard layout because how cool is this? I really like this. Okay, anyway, moving on. At the bottom here, I want to leave that quote, and I want to do my morning routine here. It doesn't change. We come in, students know to put away their backpacks, take out their homework if they need to, depending on what day of the week it is, and then they automatically sit at the rug. We have rug time, and then so all of those little things, I like to note them. Okay, so and the students learn this throughout the year, and at the very, very hardcore at the beginning of the year, and very, very hardcore at the end of the year, because they tend to forget. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe this whole area out like so, and I think I'll use that large sticker that I actually put in, and this is going to be morning routine. They also sit down. Is this the one I pulled out? I want to make sure I pull out. This is so cute though. I kind of want to do this. Not that one. I just saw it. I lost it. Did you see that bow in there? There was a bow. Okay, I'll just do this one. See, I think this is the one I put back. Okay, I'm going to grab it again. Okay, so we also learn different music throughout the year. Like the 50 Nifty States, Star Spangled Banner. My students are expected to learn those songs. So this will be for me to write the morning routines, which I actually do in my teacher planner. I like to write them. And in the first week, it's also talking about discipline and their model behavior on campus. So this would be like our morning routine schedule, or morning business. Let's do morning business. Daily routine. And then they go over their rules and expectations every single day. So I would like to place that here. I'm not going to do any lines because it's a grid paper. So I'm going to leave it like that because that's functional for me. I might just do these right here, which I do like. I don't know how much space it's gonna give me though. How many things do I need? Probably like 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They might not fit. Maybe if I do the circles, it will. 1, 2, no, they don't. So I'm gonna have to, like, if I would like to do this, then maybe I would have to go like 1, 2. Oh, I wanted to do the triangles. I forgot. The little arrow things. 3, 4. Just so that I can stay in that grid line and I don't have to worry about it. There we go. And then I can just, you know, as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or perfect. It gave me an additional 1. Oh my gosh, I love it. I hope you guys are liking this because I am like so in love. All right. That looks really cute. Okay, now on this side, right here, this is where I will plan for the whole week, the focus of my MTSS class or rotation class or intervention time, whatever you want to call it. We do it school-wide, 30 minutes every day. So this could be focusing on maybe a digraph that week or a specific vocabulary, and I can add the words that I'm focusing on and what phonic instruction I'm giving. So it doesn't necessarily need to be written every single day. So this is perfect for that. So I figured this would be a perfect spot. I do want to add a sticker here, even though it has that pink area to write the specific thing I want to do. We call it Falcon Time, or I call it Falcon Time. And on campus. I might use a sticker, I think. Yeah, I'll use a sticker because I would like it to like match the spread. So I will be using, I think I'm going to use one of those banner stickers that I saw earlier and now I cannot find. Maybe I won't find them. That's, oh, here they are. Like this. I don't know what they're called, but they're cute. I am going to use this as Falcon Time, and I'm going to use my handy dandy tool right here. I think I'll do it a little lower just so I can see part of that pink. I like that pink in there. I'll move it to the left just as much. I'm having a little bit of trouble here. All right, there it is. I like that. And I covered part of the M, which is not gonna be a problem for me because I really do like that sticker. So I'm not moving it. So now I think after I said it didn't bother me, it probably does just as much. So I might just use my knife right here and lift that little piece. Let's see if it's really going to be an issue for me. There. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll just kind of add like that. Okay, that works. All right, so this is going to be what we call Falcon Time. There we go. So that'll be our Falcon Time, and then I can write my goals for that week with them. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with this spread. I don't even know, it's doing something to me and I have no idea, but I might even start planning like this. Could it be? Miss Gutierrez, I'm going to tell you that I am so happy that I'm doing this. Thank you so much for suggesting that or asking for support with this, because I really am enjoying this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to date these because I would like them to be dated. I'm going to do it as if it was the first week of school for me. So that would be August 12th for me. So I'm going to look and see what they have here because I thought I saw dates. Probably in the back. Yep. So I will be using maybe these. Maybe these are smaller, but I like the circles. So I'll go with the circles. So that's really good. I like that a lot. Okay, so I am going to work on this for language arts and math. So I kind of measured this and now I forgot. I think I'm gonna go metric. It was like 9, about 9.5 with the line. So I'm just measuring the actual line, 9.5. So that would be like 4.75. So what I'll do is I'll actually draw or place a dot here. I mean, you can just kind of gauge it, but I kind of don't want to do that. So I'll do that right there. So kind of like 4.75. And then what I'll do is, I'm hoping I'm doing this right. It doesn't look right, but I'm gonna go with it. I should use my erasable pen. Let's see. Oh, I lifted that. Well, what do you know? It didn't work out the way I thought. But so I'm gonna go ahead and gauge then half of that, because I do want to see this split in half, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go with it and see if I can get it done without looking. Well, the other one was even straighter than this one. What if I do, I don't know, it is bothering me that it's not straight, and there is no actual way of fixing that. Instead of, I can do the white out, but to be honest, I don't want to, because it'll look even worse. It's a-okay. I mean, do I have a choice? I have to say it's a-okay because I should have measured correctly, but here I am trying to do this. Mari's way of life to the core. There. Okay, there we go. Wow, this one's way wider. Okay, so now that is set up like this, oh my word, I did not need Saturday and Sunday. Here we go, I'm messing up. Easy fix. I did not need Saturday and Sunday, guys. And I need this for planning my daily things at work too. So what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and get a save. These boxes are gonna save me. You don't need this, but now they're gonna save me. And I'm so sad because I needed these lines. So now I'm gonna have to work around that and make lines myself. So these might have big boxes. I think they do, don't they? Yeah, they do. Okay, so I'll use these. Gonna use one right here. And then I'm gonna use the other one. I'm actually gonna use it opposite too. Like so. All right. I had to do a quick fix. I apologize, guys. I got too excited with the lines. And truly, you don't need to do this part because the lines will be perfect there. So you don't have to use these stickers. Thankfully, I had them available. Otherwise, I would be so sad if I didn't. Okay, there we go. And then what I'll do over here is I'm just gonna punch this again because it covered those holes right there. There we go. There it is. Okay, so now that I cover that up, I will be using these two at the bottom for, and you can use a stencil. Let me use the stencil because I have it. We'll use these cute ones right here, or maybe we'll use this one. I haven't used this one. Let's try this one. Right here. What are we doing? Okay, yes. We'll use this right here. And I'll use my Sharpie. I just feel more comfortable using the Sharpie because it's a finer tip. But now you saw that, that moved. That totally moved at me. So I need to hold that part down. That was not what I expected from that. But you learn. I live and learn. Maybe I should have just inclined to the other side. I think that's what I should have done. And I totally didn't. Was that what I was supposed to do? I think I was. Okay. It's totally fine because it's gonna work. So on this side right here, I'm going to put my science curriculum, PLTW. And I think I'll do the, since I already did that style of letter, PL, which is Project Lead the Way. PLTW, and on this side I'm going to do writing, my focus writing for the week in my class. And like I said, this one doesn't necessarily need or change a lot during a week, because if the focus is, I don't know, maybe writing a complete sentence or simple sentences, then that's what the focus will be all week. So I think for writing and science, it'll be perfect. Or if you're covering here, like, I don't know, if for PLTW, I'm doing animal adaptations and I'm focusing on teaching them the continents that week, then that's what it'll be. It doesn't change mine much. And maybe I can just put some dots saying like Monday, Tuesday, and you can use these if you buy them. I really highly recommend these because I am loving them. And then you can do like 5 squares, 5 circles, whatever, and then put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll actually do that right now so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'll put like my main focus there, and then here, I wish I could fit all of them at the same time, but I will have to move them. Okay, so maybe here. That way I can have a reference of where to write them in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you can just write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Kind of like that little focus area, and then your main goal for science. And then same thing for writing. Well, that was a horrible G. Okay. Right. Okay, I might need to like, yeah. Okay. So there it is. All right, now for this part, you can choose either or. I color coordinate my lesson plan. So if I'm doing mathematics, then I'll do all of my math focus on the left, and then I'll use pink to do like all my phonics instruction, reading, whatever I'm doing that week. And then I'll use just green and pink for that specific subject. And then for writing, then I will go ahead and use, I don't know, yellow. Probably not because it's too light. And then for science, I'll use blue. And then for Falcon time, I'll use red. Just so that my eyes know where to go for the different subjects. And I think this is a perfect way of doing it. I am not going to go ahead and write the lesson plan on this specific spread. Now, I do have stickers that I use specifically like for PE and stuff. And for PE, we do something called 100 mile, which the kids need to run 100 miles during the year. And so I did buy Etsy stickers. So if I would like, I can do 100-mile club right here. And then so just, you know, it could give it a little oomph to your spread. Now, the other thing you can do is I bought this Wonder stickers and Go Math. I can always use them, and I can go ahead and insert them right here so that I know what the focus is for the day. So if I decide, I think I would like to do my math on this side. So maybe I'll do Go Math. And that's the curriculum we use. Am I done? I don't want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably do the wrong thing, guys. So see, like I'll be writing red for my language arts. And I'm okay with all of these different colors on my spread for teaching because it helps me find things easier. Just kidding. Okay. And that's Monday. Maybe I shall go in order. Tuesday. Hi, baby. My daughter is in the room again. Tuesday, Wednesday. If you want to use these, you don't have to. You can always use the stencils. It's super easy to use them. It's not a big deal. But I just like how these look, and I need to place another order now that I'm doing this because I wanted to try them. So I just ordered one sticker sheet. These come from Australia. She has PM Designs on Etsy, but I know it was hard to find her last time. I got a couple of comments. So I think PM stands for Peaceful Mind Designs. And she's in Australia. She's awesome to work with. These are customizable, and they're like, I think $2 a sheet. And I mean, they will last you probably 3 weeks. So you do have to think about that. You might have to, you know, spend a little bit more if you want your spreads to look like this. You don't have to. They're not necessary at all. But it does give a different look to your spreads. The other thing you can do is buy printable stickers. These are like, I don't know, I got it for 60% off, so I got it for $1, and it's a whole 8.5 by 11 sheet, and you have tons of stickers, and you can just cut around them. And if you have, I don't know, if you have, what is it called, camel, then you can cut them with that. But I just cut them with my scissors. I don't mind doing that. All right, so there it is. That's what I would do if I had a dashboard as a teacher planner. I think this will work perfect. I just forgot to write the writing Monday through Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now before I forget. Remember, happy planners are not for everyone, but this is super fun for me, and this will be my downtime. Like every time I plan, this will get me excited to plan for the following week. I'm sorry that the stickers are not, you know, super straight, but you know what, it's just hard from where I'm sitting. I'm just trying to find excuses, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you can do the same thing for Falcon time. You can do the same thing for this week, or, you know, morning routine. Whatever works for you. Stencils are super cheap in the long run because it is... Okay, these are not the best quality. I expected better because I had bought these line. Okay, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to edit this part, but my daughter keeps coming to the room and then asking for stuff, so I have to, of course, go ahead and see what she needs. But anyway, what I was saying is these are not as good quality as these that I bought. These are the Line It Up, and I actually like these a lot, but these are wider. The journaling ones are wider, and then you can even create your own boxes. And if you do this with thick Sharpie, you can really make the boxes look like that. So you don't, like I said, you don't need to go out and buy tons of sticker books. These journaling ones are awesome for something like this. Because they're so functional and you don't need a lot. And even for these Go Math and Wonders that I use, you can probably just do one of these cute boxes right here, or you can even do, use the one, where is it? Like the habit tracker one, because it has that little part here at the top. So you can always use that, or any of these really are really cute. So there it goes. That's my idea for a dashboard weekly spread. I hope this really helped you, Mrs. Gutierrez. I am excited that I was able to do this spread and think outside the box. I'm gonna be honest, when I saw it, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work. Now, your other option, of course, is returning it. I don't know if you got it from Mambi site, and I did not want to go there initially when you asked, because I'm like, well, let's see if it works. You know, it has to. I mean, that's the cool thing about Mambi, and, you know, being so flexible and adding new sheets. So you can always add on your own too. But I think this could work. This could really work. I really do like it. I am actually falling in love with what I see, because then I can just focus on those two core subjects, which are your biggest blocks anyway. And it's good. And you have your today's schedule, like, so you can always refer back to that. I really really like it. I am enjoying it. And to be honest, it gives me the opportunity, I'm even thinking of like putting some deco here, like florals, but I'm not gonna go there today because it is so cute. I really like what I see. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. It is kind of a longer vlog, but I wanted to explain all of my thinking process in this and my craziness, of course. I love it. I like what I see. I really do. I might even insert some lines here to write the actual focus on the side. See, like I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Let me do it now to see how it looks, because we don't need that whole thing. So this is where I will actually write like the goal for the week, and then like the little task that I'm doing with the students during that Monday through Friday. So it works. It will work. I actually like that I put the white boxes. I mean, it was by mistake, but I like that, how it looks. I hope you enjoy that. You guys, thank you so much for all of your comments and for subscribing to this Crazy Girls channel. It is all over the place. I do not intend to like do different channels with a teacher channel. I know someone suggested that, because this is Maddie's way of life. We are multitaskers. We are women of many tasks in this world. This is who I am. My channel is about everything and anything that happens, where if I can inspire you in any way, then that's what I'm gonna do. It makes me so happy to do this kind of things. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Please consider that. I know what you're saying. You're like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Just subscribe. You never know. Then you can unsubscribe later. Just kidding, don't do that. But I enjoy that you are spending time with me, and if I can help in any way, go ahead and comment below. Give me ideas. I am working on classroom tour as well next week, because some of my subscribers are requesting that, and I do appreciate that so much. I'll be working on that next week. There's a lot of blogs coming out, so please stay tuned. Love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, God bless.